So let's see. Maybe my voice will hold out. So let's see. While we're beating up on Alex Jones, maybe this is one of his close buddies. I'm pretty sure that it is. So this is the dude that ran in, and then everybody followed behind him. Yes, he looks like an upstanding young citizen. No, he doesn't. Who is this? Who is this masked man? Do we know who he is? Well, we don't know who he is personally. We know who he represents, I think. Let's see. Well, everybody's referring to this guy as a Viking. Kinda. Remember the Vikings always had ships that had dragons set on the front of them? What do you think that is? Do you think Mother might come into... Mommy Dearest might have something to do with that dragon? Okay, so we'll just get off of that for a minute. He doesn't represent a Viking. What he does represent is the tribe of Dan. You know, like Lieutenant Dan, right? Lieutenant Dan that lost his legs. Remember when he jumped in the water and he was screaming at God going, "Is that all you got?" Because he felt cursed. He felt cursed because Forrest took away his... He thought what is his destiny was to die in battle. Okay, so everything is fractal. So, what's the deal with his character? He goes rushing in and fucks everything up. Dan derives from Danani, meaning he has judged me. And how? And he found you not to be a really good cat. He found you to be a very bad cat. Dan was the fifth son of Jacob. Oh no, have we ever heard that name before? Say it's not so. There's that name again. You better fucking get used to it because it's in everything that's wrong here. Classical, rabbinical, that's the rabbis, writers concluded that Dan was very much a black sheep. In the book of Jeremiah, the north of Canaan, Canaan, what's Canaan? Well, that's where you get QAnon. Because they spell it with a K instead of a C. And it's QAnon. Kane. You mean it's not a group that's trying to secretly save the United States? No, it's a group that's secretly trying to destroy it. It's associated with darkness and evil. And so rabbinical, the other rabbis, sources, treated Dan as an archetype of wickedness. Say it ain't so! Dan was the fifth son of Jacob. Oh no, maybe that's what G5 is. Oh, I don't know, maybe. John the Apostle omits the tribe of Dan when mentioning the 12 tribes of the sons of Israel. So in other words, the tribe of Dan isn't even in it. Let's see, Ophic, his tribe of Dan. Achab, which is Jacob. Yes. Fuck 12. Which means fucks the other 12 tribes, because it's all about us, right? Burning and looting and stealing. The 144,000, what does this equal? Friends, do the math. It equals 9, doesn't it? Israel, instead of Dan, the tribe of Joseph appears twice, being also represented by Manasseh. Unfortunately, and I'm guessing, because it tends to lend itself to what I'm about to tell you. God damn this bronchitis. Why do you think that this dude has this shit on his face? Do you think it's because he's a patriot? Is he a patriot? Is he working for Jones and trying to save the United States? We have to save it! We have to save it from the globalists and the... Yeah. Sorry, buddy. We already saw how you tried to save it. Biblically, the United States and Britain are the Egyptian stepchildren of Israel. And who is Israel? Whom the Phoenicians called Saturn, and the name Israel was given to Jacob. So these are the stepchildren because Jacob was doing some rumpy-pumpy on the side. Uh-oh! You mean he wasn't following the law? Nope. And so Ephraim is Britain. The United States is Manasseh. And so, what's going on here? He's leading the charge. Oh, let me just go back here for a second. We know this to be true. Why? Because Dan was represented as a serpent. And then later on, they changed it to an eagle. The United States' first flag had a snake on it. Said, "Don't tread on me." Then later on, it got an eagle. Wow. And then Manasseh is United States. And Ephraim is England. And you got this guy dressed up like one of them dudes that's saying, "You're stealing my country." But see, it really isn't your country to steal, see? Because you're related with, this dude over here. So all of this, oh yes, this is some nice brickwork on his arms and a black sun over his heart. How wonderful. Yes, he's the kind of guy you want babysitting your kids. I've told you guys this a million times. If you would have read the Bible once in your life, you'd already know this shit. But you didn't. And now you're mad at me because I'm saying bad things about Alex Jones. Not Alex Jones, my hero. Well, he can be your hero. He ain't my hero. This is the kind of shit Alex Jones does. This shit right here. Because this is the lineage of Jacob. It's the lineage of Cain. One's a murderer. The other one's a thief. I don't know. Pick one. Pick one. Which one's better? This is why America is being judged right now. Because we let this stupid shit drag us down the toilet. But at least you can call yourself a patriot. That's all right. Call yourself a patriot so if you feel better. So that now you know who that guy is. Now you know who he represents. Now you know why a Viking has the United States color scheme on his face. Because he ain't a Viking. He's Ephraim and Manasseh. Golly, surprise, surprise, surprise. Don't forget to thumbs down the video. We like that.